ongoing thing.
What's up YouTube? It's PowerBlastX here, back with another video, and today we're going to be unboxing my new microphone. So I need a microphone to record rap vocals. I'm planning to podcast and I do live streams on Twitch and YouTube creation, and I always use my phone microphone, but this time I decided, you know what, I actually need an actual mic. So I found this thing for 20 bucks. Let's see how it's like. So look at that. That's the box. So this is Tonor. It's by Tonor, the TC-777. And yeah, it's a $20 microphone on Amazon. Let's see how it's like. This video is not sponsored anyway, by the way. So I just want to get that away. Oh, look at that. So yeah, I know. I heard good reviews about this. What was this? I think this is called a pop filter. That's a pop filter. What is this? That's your manual. Wow, look at that. That's a nice microphone. What does it come? Everything's like basically packed in. Oh, so everything is basically just in one unit. And that's all that's in the box. Alright. So, here's the mic itself. Look at this. Well, that's actually a pretty nice mic. Tonor. So yeah guys, here's the mic all propped up. Look at this. This is nice. I think here's a pop filter. There is no like windscreen cover, but we have this. So the Tonor TC-777. This is a nice looking microphone. Look at this. And it comes with a stand. Look at this tripod. And the cable is actually like attached. It's not removable. It's not a removable cable. So yeah, just a USB microphone. So yeah, then you can just prop it up like this. There's this rubber band thing in here. Look at that. There's this button which I have no clue how it works because it's not pressable. So I guess it's capacitive. And then on the bottom here's a volume rocker. Let's control the microphone, and yeah, that's pretty much it. TC-777 USB mic. So guys, PowerBlastX here. So I'm gonna be testing this out. I'm gonna be connecting this to my computer. Okay guys, so now it's been like around 2 or 3 days since I unboxed it, and now I've been using it. Well, I've used it for my rap album. I released the whole album with this, actually, my third album called Out in the Wild. Check that out in the description. But I'm also gonna be showing some of the album in this video too. But yeah, it's actually, you know what? So far, this is a really good microphone. It's been working well. I didn't use it in a video yet. All I used it for was on my music, but I'm gonna start using this microphone now on all my videos. So I'm gonna use it on my live streams, for example. On my OBS live streams, I'm gonna be using it on my unboxings, my how-to videos, my gaming videos. I'm gonna be using it on all of my videos, basically. Even my voiceovers on KindMaster, school lunch reviews. I try to bring my mic to school, and the vlogs and everything, my vlogs. So yes, again, I don't only do music. I literally do all kinds of content. And you know, I'm gonna try starting a podcast too with this. Right now, I'm recording with my phone microphone. I'm using my phone microphone. That's what you're hearing right now. I've mainly been using, before I got this mic, I'm using my phone microphone, which is what you hear now, and the microphone on this Logitech webcam, which actually is kind of not the best, but it works for like basic stuff. The microphone is pretty decent, but like, you know, it's like not the best thing ever. The microphone is just not that good, but yeah, this microphone is actually like really nice. Also, by the way, today is October 25, 2025. Tomorrow's October 26th, which means tomorrow's my 16th birthday and 3 years since PowerBlastX started. So, but yeah, let's talk about the mic. So first of all it comes with is obviously the mic itself. It has this tripod stand, this tripod thing for the table, and a pop filter. There's no like windscreen sponge, but yeah, there is this pop filter, which I guess can help with like pop noises, I think, popping noises or whatever. But yeah, this is where you can adjust like the height of the microphone, like the angle. The angle. Get a good angle there. So this is where you're supposed to like talk in above the logo. That's where you're supposed to talk. And the connector itself is just USB. It's just USB Type A. If you want Type C support, you can just use an adapter for Type C. That's how I connect it to my phone. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a bunch of tests on this. We're gonna be first comparing it. We're gonna be comparing this to this microphone, and we're also gonna be comparing this to my phone microphone, which is what you hear now. So yeah, and I'm gonna be previewing some of my music too. And I guess I'm gonna start using this microphone on my live streams too, my Twitch streams where I rank food, I game. I basically do like all kinds of stuff on my stream, react to videos, games. But yeah, this is just mic. Let's take a look at what the mic has. So this is obviously like a mute button. It's capacitive, so you just touch it. So red means it's muted. Tap it again. Blue means it's unmuted. And then on the bottom here, you have a volume input, so you can adjust like the input level of the microphone. So if you like how sensitive is basically is, I think how sensitive the hearing of the microphone is. The input level, the volume input level. Yeah. And on the back, there's some specifications and stuff. And that's pretty much it. This is the pop filter. You can actually take it off by just doing this. I don't know if we could attach any other accessories. I don't know if this is either proprietary or maybe just a connector standard. I don't know. It's probably just a standard, but let's just attach this back on. Just easily attaches back on. But yeah, that's pretty much the mic itself. And obviously the box is right here. Here's the box of the mic. So yeah, first of all, we're going to be testing this out on OBS. So we're going to be comparing it to this microphone in the first clip, and we're going to be comparing it to this on the second clip. So let's do that now. Alright guys, so this is the test of the microphone. So right now what you're hearing is coming from the Logitech webcam. This is the microphone on the Logitech webcam. So yeah, just like hear it for yourself. Hear this microphone for yourself. Let's switch over to the Tonor TC-777 condenser mic. And now this is the Tonor TC-777 condenser mic. So yeah. So now we're back to the Logitech webcam. And now here's the Tonor TC-777. So this is what the condenser, this is this thing right here. This is what it sounds like. Yep. And now we're back to the webcam. Okay, let's do this one more time. So this is the webcam. And now this is the Tonor TC-777 condenser mic. Wow. I actually did not expect this huge of a difference. I actually didn't hear this for myself. I only recorded in rap vocals, so I didn't actually hear this mic compared to the other one. But now that I'm actually hearing both of these mics, wow, that's actually a huge difference. This one sounds way better. Also, if you're hearing like some noise in the background, that's coming from the fan of this PC. Like, well, from this microphone picks up tons of background noise, not just from the PC, but on this microphone, that noise was just coming from the fan of this PC. So, but wow, my voice just sounds way more clear and just like way less background noise. It just sounds way better. Let's play that again. Alright guys, so this of the microphone. So right now what you're hearing is coming from the Logitech webcam. This is the microphone on the Logitech webcam. So yeah, just like hear it for yourself. Hear this microphone for yourself. Let's switch over to the Tonor TC-777 condenser mic. And now this is the Tonor TC-777 condenser mic. Wow, it just sounds way better. This sounds way better. This actually sounds amazing. Alright, now let's compare it to my phone's microphone. Subscribe to Power Blast X. Jay Patel is right here speaking on the microphone. Jay Patel is right here. Subscribe to Power Blast X. Jay Patel is just speaking on the microphone like this, you know. Jay Patel is just the coolest guy on earth, I think. He makes all kinds of content. Jay Patel is honestly like, this guy literally just has too much time on his hands. Like, look at his YouTube channel. He literally uploads every single thing that exists. Every category of content he does. Well, not every, but you know. Like Jay Patel, man. Like he's only a sophomore at high school. Like damn. He barely just started his sophomore year, and tomorrow he's turning 16. But yeah, Dex is just yeah. What am I talking about? Jay Patel testing these mics like it's nothing. By the way, now I'm recording this video only using this mic now. I'm recording the video from this mic, but honestly, this mic is actually way more sensitive than my phone mic. But I would say that's a good thing because it can pick up more noise. But they actually sounded pretty similar, not gonna lie. But I'm still gonna be using this mic for a lot. But it sounds way better than this microphone, and it's just a real microphone, like a real proper microphone that I could like actually hold in my hand and stuff. But yeah, now I'm purely recording this video using this microphone, so all the sound you're hearing is coming from this mic. Let's just turn down the... And now it's back up, so I'm gonna mute it. And now you should actually hear something. So you shouldn't hear anything right now. And now you should hear something. So yeah, if you didn't hear anything when this light was red, that means the mute button worked. But yeah, I'm using purely USB-C with this adapter here, connected to my phone. It even works on my phone too, so that's nice. But yeah, overall, what do y'all think about this? For 20 bucks, this is just amazing. This is an amazing microphone for 20 bucks only. For 20 bucks, did I already scratch the thing? Whatever. For 20 bucks though, this is definitely gonna improve my channel a lot. For only 20 bucks, definitely get this. I will say definitely get this. Like, this is gonna improve my YouTube channel so much. Like, you don't even believe how much it's gonna improve my channel and my streams. It's just a nice sounding microphone. But yeah. And now I'm back to my phone mic. So this thing is actually super sensitive, but because I had it all the way turned up. That's why. When I was extra like bumping noises, that's because I was just touching the microphone. It just picks up all those bumping noises. That's why you heard all those noises. Because I had the sensitivity like super high up, and yeah, you're not really supposed to touch a microphone like that because if we don't want background noise. But yeah, overall, I love this thing. You can take it out like this, and now I could just speak directly to it. So cool. Power Blast X. This is not connected to anything right now, by the way, but Power Blast X here on this microphone. Yeah, this rubber band thing. I heard it's for just like for like the rubber bands help from like absorbing the vibrations or whatever. But yeah, this pop filter helps out like pop noises from your voice and stuff. But yeah, overall, you know what? I like this microphone. I'm definitely not gonna return it. I'm definitely gonna keep this. I'm enjoying this so much. It sounds amazing. Like, this to my phone mic wasn't that big, but this compared to this mic, huge difference. Huge difference. Way less background noise, and my voice sounded super clear. It sounded way more clearer. But that's gonna be all for today's video, everyone. That's gonna help me out on all my stuff. That's gonna be for today's video, everyone. Be sure to let your comment. Tomorrow is 3 years of Power Blast X on my 16th birthday, so yeah. Well, that's gonna be it for today's video, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Be sure to let your comment, and until then, peace out.